rocking with
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report podcast.
Got the internet going nuts for years now. You know what I'm saying? Take 600. What up?
Yeah, what's up, man? You know, y'all tapped in. It's Capone now.
Oh, it's Tay Capone. Okay,
Yeah.
my fault. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm tapped in with y'all, man. You know how we doing it.
You dropped the 600?
Nah, I ain't drop it. I just, when I decided like I was gonna push the Capone, I just wanted to, I'm always on some LA anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of this shit, niggas forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, not saying even my hood, but just like people. You know what I'm saying? You be gone, there you gone. Motherfucker, shit starting to drift away. I got to a point where I felt like his impact wasn't being felt by the people it's supposed to be felt by. When you ain't around for a while, that type of shit happens. So I just wanted to be Capone. So I keep putting it in their face, like, even though I'm Tay, like, this shit's still out here. You know what I'm saying? I bleed this shit. So that's really what it was, some Capone shit. Like, we gonna keep the legacy going.
For sure. So you paying homage to your homie?
Every day.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Every day. Even when a motherfucker gotta address me, they gotta pay homage to bro because they gotta call me Capone.
What year did he pass away?
2013, September.
You think about that day all the time?
Yeah, because that day was like a day that I was like heavily involved in. Like, I had got the call about him getting shot, and I had rushed to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy because, like both times he was shot, I was there for him in different ways. Like, I was actually right next to him when he got shot the first time, and he didn't die. You know what I'm saying? And I remember him being in the street, sitting out there like, stretched out, like talking to me and shit, like, damn, I'm hit. But, and I never went to see him in the hospital because I was down with him when he got shot, and he treated it like it wasn't that serious. But when the day he got killed, the news wasn't that he was dead on sight. It was like he was dead. He got shot in the leg, you know what I'm saying? But
he got shot in the leg and died from that?
Yeah, he died from it, but it was really more of a complication from the first time he got shot because he got shot in the same area.
Yeah.
Like, both times he got shot, it's like a year apart, but it was like in the same left thigh, right in this area type shit.
Wow, hit an artery or something?
Yeah, it hit an artery the first time. So it was like when it hit this time, it just like they couldn't stop the bleed.
Yeah.
He really died from like the troubles of getting shot, not really getting shot. It was like, you know what I'm saying, all the shit that came with getting shot, reopening the first wound and not being able to stop the bleeding and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it happened.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him. So how did that affect you? Did it make you look at things different?
Yeah, you feel that shit was like an eye opener, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, bro, even though I had dead homies at the time, I had dead friends then, but it was like, shit, that shit was like, I'm 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they killed L.A. I'm 26 now.
Mm-hmm. Damn,
So,
you still young.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when they kill folks, it's like, even though I had dead homies and idols that had been killed at that point, like, I ain't had felt no pain like what folks felt. You feel me? Even when he got killed, I had thought, like, I knew enough dead people at this point where it wasn't going to, like, do me how I was doing me. Because even though, like, he got killed when I was 16, I probably had 10, 15, maybe even 20 dead homies then when I was 16 because I probably had Lil Steve, D-Thing, Baldy, Shaq, you know what I'm saying, from my block. I had 4 or 5 dead homies from O Block, you know what I'm saying. I had a couple dead homies from the Front Street, like, hoods that I was clicked up with, not just my hood, you know what I'm saying. So I had dead friends, even friends that I was in school with that was getting killed, you know what I'm saying. Like, I had that amount of dead homies, so I was kind of even numb to it at that point. Like, man, like that shit after a while, I was like, damn, that's what come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But the night they killed L.A., I thought it was going to be one of those, like, even though it was my best friend, I thought I was going to take it like that on some numb shit. Like, damn. Man, I cried like a baby, man. Like, when I got back to the crib after we got to doing all our extracurricular activity and trying to slide and all that shit, I got home like 4 in the morning. Looking at all our pictures, that shit started coming out. I just posted I tried to post every picture we had that night at like 5 in the morning, like with the same caption. I couldn't even get shit else to come to my mind. I'm just like, damn, fool. I'm sitting there crying, posting every picture on front of them on my page. I remember that shit, sitting in my mama's room, crying my eyes out. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? And that shit changed me because, you know, some niggas, when you get to a point, you know, he ain't just die on no, you know, we in the hood type shit. You know, he died trying to continue his career. He had a career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was at the point where, like, shit was finna start getting real. He was finna start meeting with labels. He was finna meet with T.I.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, shit was popping. He was doing M's on YouTube and all that. Like, we knew what was finna come. You know what I'm saying? All he had to do was, like, go and keep pushing. And it was gonna come. So when they killed folks, it was like, fucked up also, because, you know, that being my best friend, even though we shorties, we having a lot of talks about shit like future. You know what I'm saying? Like, we thinking 20 years from now, like, what this rap shit gonna do, what it's gonna mean for us and our family. You know, we 16, we still idolize this street shit. We don't know nothing but this shit at that point. You know what I'm saying? So we at a position where it's got to a point, like, we start thinking about other shit. Like, you know, we had Sosa and them to look at because they was, like, right before us, our time, before them got on. So we know what this shit could do for us. You know what I'm saying? We know the life that it could create for us and what we can be able to do from it. Yeah. We just got to get there. We already fantasizing about having big cribs and nice cars and kids and drip and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Smoking out the pee and drinking. We fantasizing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's right there. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Folks finna push through. You finna bring us home. So to get that call and be there, when they pronounced him dead, I was there.
You was in the hospital.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had picked up dirt and drove down, and I had got the call. And I was pulling up to the crib in the hood. And I'm a shorty, so I'm thinking on some shit like, make it to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? It felt different. This call felt different from when he first got shot. It felt like, I don't know, something was telling me in my soul, go beef it up for my homie. Yeah. So I was pulling up to the crib, but the people I was with was dropping me out. So I hit Dirk up to tell him to come grab me, but he told me his traffic was somewhere else. So I'm like, man, look, the person that was dropping me off, I ended up telling them, like, man, just slide me down for my homie. I got to see what's up. And when I hit Dirk, he basically on some shit like, nigga, come grab me too. Yeah. I'm like, fuck it, nigga. I slid, grab folks. We slide down there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I remember being there for a minute. I got to the hospital, seen his mama, seen this. She sent me and folks right upstairs. She knew who I was. She knew I'm his best friend. So she gave me a wristband, sent me right up to his floor. I got up there.
He was still alive then?
At this point, they ain't pronounce him dead. Like, he in the room. Yeah. At this point, we all coming upstairs, like, on some shit. Like, we ain't no room for us to walk in and visit him. It's like, he in the back getting surgery.
Y'all like in a waiting room.
Type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, at that point, we all just chopping it up with each other and shit. And I remember, like, sitting next to Dirk, like me and you sitting right now. And he like, the surgeon had came out. And she was bloody as hell. And then, like, 2 officers came out with him. It was like 2 surgeons and 2 officers, or 1 surgeon and 2 officers, but I remember bloody as hell when they came out and shit. Dirk tapped me like, man, they finna say he dead on phone. I'm like, yeah, that shit don't look right. You know what I'm saying? So when they asked us for all our attention, and they asked his immediate family to come, you know what I'm saying, right there, closer to them, and like, I didn't want to hear what they had to say. I stayed where I was at because I was going to know what was said based off the reactions that his family gave. Like, if you finna say he dead, his family about to hit the floor. I'm going to know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as soon as they open their mouth, I heard one of his sisters a scream, like one of those screams. You know what I'm saying? And I just knew it. I knew what time it was.
Caught up in this fast life. Every morning, night I